Over 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn. Many work hard every day, yet feel like they're stuck in place. Debt piles up, bills never stop, and financial education is often missing. We're taught to earn and spend, not earn and grow. People think you need a huge salary or a lucky break to get rich. But wealth doesn't come from sudden wins, it grows from small, consistent daily actions. Like brushing your teeth keeps your smile healthy, smart money habits protect your future. Tiny steps, every day, really do matter. Social media and ads constantly tell us to buy more to be happy. We're surrounded by messages that say success means luxury and spending. Over time, we start buying not out of need, but to feel something like success, status, or comfort. But that mindset traps us instead of freeing us. Real wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and grow. Just like muscles are built through regular training, wealth is built through daily habits. You have to train your mind and your money. Small changes, done consistently, can transform your entire future. Imagine this: you never win the lottery, never get a raise, and never marry rich. But somehow, you still retire comfortably, stress-free. How? By building wealth one simple habit at a time. Hey everyone! Welcome to Max Focus channel. I'm Max, your guide to smarter money habits and a better financial future. If you're ready to rewire your mind and redesign your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. This video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research or speak with a professional. Today, we're going to explore the 7 life-changing habits that can quietly but powerfully build your wealth over time. These aren't complicated tricks, just real, practical steps you can take starting today. Stick around till the end, because habit number 7 is the one most people ignore, and it could be the one that changes everything. Imagine treating your savings like a bill, something you must pay every month, no matter what. This small habit creates discipline and builds your future, little by little. Even saving $10 a week can grow into something powerful. Consistency beats the amount. Every single time, you can't give your best to others when your own resources are drained. Just like a cup can't pour when it's empty, your finances need to be filled first. Paying yourself first means you're ready for life surprises. It's not selfish, it's smart. Most people spend their paycheck and save what's left, if anything. But here's the truth: there's rarely anything left. Flip the script, save first, then spend what remains. That small change rewires your brain for wealth. The easiest way to save: automate it. Set up a transfer that moves money into your savings the moment you get paid. That way, you remove temptation and stay on track without even thinking about it. Let your system work for you. You can't fix what you don't measure. If you're not tracking your money, it's like wandering through a jungle without a map. Tracking brings clarity. You begin to see exactly where your cash goes. That awareness is the first step to financial control. Think of tracking your spending like keeping a food journal. You don't realize how many hidden costs are sneaking in until you write them down. Just like that cookie at midnight, those tiny expenses add up fast. Writing things down helps you spot the sneaky stuff. Don't overthink it. You don't need fancy spreadsheets. Just keep it simple. Track your biggest categories once a week. Use a notebook, an app, or even voice memos, whatever works. The goal is to build a habit, not build a database. Don't chase perfection. It's okay to miss a day or two. What matters is spotting patterns over time. When you know your habits, you can steer the ship. Progress comes from awareness, not obsession. You don't have to live like a monk to build wealth. It's not about cutting every expense, it's about avoiding lifestyle inflation as your income grows. Spend in a way that supports your future, not just your present cravings. Just a little discipline now can make a massive difference later. Trying to save all at once is like going on a crash diet. You might burn out fast. Real progress happens when saving becomes a lifestyle, not a punishment. Make small changes that feel natural and lasting. That's how habits stick for life. One takeout meal skipped each week might not seem like much, but over a year, that small decision can save you more than $1,000. These little trade-offs give you the freedom to say yes to bigger goals later. Small sacrifices now are way better than big regrets later. Saving doesn't mean fun is forbidden. Create a fun fund. a pot of money set aside just for joy. When you plan for enjoyment, you avoid guilt and prevent splurging. Balance is the real key to lasting wealth. An emergency fund isn't about getting rich, it's about being ready. Life throws curveballs like job loss, sudden car repairs, or surprise hospital bills. Instead of panicking, imagine staying calm because you planned ahead. That's the power of being prepared. Think of an emergency fund like a life jacket. You hope you never fall in, but if you do, you'll be glad you wore it. It's quiet protection for loud problems. It lets you float when everything feels like it's sinking. Start small, even just $500. That tiny step creates momentum. From there, aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Keep it somewhere safe and separate ready for when life happens. This isn't about investment returns, it's about peace of mind. Knowing you're protected helps you sleep better and make better decisions. That kind of freedom, it's priceless. Think of investing like setting up a smart autopilot system for your money. It works in the background while you go about your life. Over time, that quiet effort builds into something powerful. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to start. Investing is like planting a tree. You water it, care for it, and give it time. You might not notice anything in the first week or even the first year, but years later, that little seed becomes a tree that gives shade and fruit. The sooner you start, the better your future will grow. Dollar cost averaging just means putting in the same amount regularly. Whether the market is high or low, you keep going. Over time, you buy at different prices, and it balances out. It's a steady path through the wild forest of investing. Don't wait for the perfect time to invest, it doesn't exist. Starting now, even with a small amount, can have a big impact later. What matters most is staying in the game. Time in the market always beats timing the market. Learning even one new thing about money each week can really boost your confidence. When you understand how money works, you start making smarter choices. It's like building a shield that protects you from common mistakes. The more you know, the more in control you feel. Think of learning about money like going to the gym. Just one session a week keeps your financial muscles strong. Over time, you get better, faster, and more confident. Your money habits get healthier too. You don't need hours to learn something useful. Just 15 minutes a week, a podcast, a quick video, or an article is enough. The key is to stay consistent. It's small effort, big results. Don't feel like you have to know everything about money. The goal is to stay curious, not perfect. Keep learning, little by little, and you'll go far. You're building wealth one step at a time. Who you surround yourself with influences your money mindset more than you think. If you hang out with spenders, chances are you'll spend too. But when you're around people who respect and grow their money, you naturally start doing the same. Your environment quietly shapes your financial future. Think of your financial growth like a plant. It needs healthy soil, the right environment, and care to thrive. If you're in toxic soil, aka a poor financial environment, it's hard to grow. You need people around you who help nourish that growth. Some people only show off their wealth, but they don't actually grow it. Instead, follow those who are building quietly, steadily, and with purpose. Watch what they do, not just what they post. They're the real role models. You don't have to do this alone. There are online communities, local groups, and people out there just like you on the same journey. Join them, share ideas, ask questions, and grow together. Wealth grows faster when it's not a solo mission. We covered 7 small but mighty habits. Pay yourself first, track your spending, spend below your means, build an emergency fund, invest consistently, learn weekly, surround yourself wisely. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built one habit, $1, one decision at a time. If this video gave you even one idea to start building wealth today, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. I'd love to hear from you. What habit are you focusing on first? Let's talk about it in the comments below. This is Max from Max Focus Channel. Rewire your mind, redesign your life. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Now go take that one small step. Your future self will thank you.